Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. We are in the brand new city of Ironsky over here, and it is starting to take shape nicely. We are progressing quite well. Again, as always, thank you so much for your support and your comments. I love it. There's been some really good ideas and suggestions, and we will take a look at some of those. Now, firstly, I've installed the improved customs mod, which we will take a look at the moment to improve our export ability. Then there's been a discussion about this heating pipe over here. It is way too long. I haven't even thought about that. So what you're basically saying is that it is so long that we won't have the benefit of heated water that actually arrives over here. It'll be so cold by the time it gets here. So we basically will need to build a new heating pump somewhere. So I'll have a look at that as well. We'll take out this one. Then there is a bit of a suggestion around this railway line over here. In a residential environment like this, shouldn't this line be sunken? And I absolutely agree. It is a brilliant idea. So I am very keen to sink this line, make some changes to it and sink it. That is definitely something that we want to do. And then finally, the comment that I love the most of them all is the fact that you've said to me, why not use construction offices per resource? So effectively have a construction office over here with a lot of dump trucks that picks up gravel, and one that picks up bricks, and one that picks up prefabs and so on. And I think that's just brilliant. That means that resources will move through the area very quickly. I think at least it's something that I think we should be testing. Okay, let's get back into the game over here. We'll quickly move over here to checkpoint Dandelion, and I'll try and show you what the new customs mod does, or the improved customs mod does. Basically, as a vehicle goes in here, and we won't be able to showcase it. Oh, here comes another one. We will be able to showcase it. It means that multiple vehicles can drive in the facility at the same time. Look at that. Look at that. So instead of vehicles queuing, waiting for one vehicle to come out, there's now multiple vehicles that can maneuver in here all the time. So that would hopefully make this whole place a little bit more effective. Okay, so let's get into all the stuff that we need to do over here. So first things first, I'm going to get rid of all of this heating pipe that we've got over here, because honestly, it's not a winner. Not a winner, unfortunately. I was hoping we'll be able to make better use of that's wrong. This is what I want. Make better use of that facility over there. So let's just get rid of all of these facilities before we start wasting our resources. Oh, and that's the end of winter. Excellent. We'll leave the power coming in here because that's not a big deal. Oof. It's hard on the eyes when the snow starts melting. There's this one over here, so let's get rid of that also. Excellent. Then I can also grab and just get rid of some of these little roads that was associated with them. And over there. Perfect. Okay, so that means we probably need a heating plant somewhere over here. And I think this spot right over here is okay, because that means workers can come in here and we can run the piping into that direction. So let's start building our new... That's pretty close, guys. That's pretty close. If we build it over here, that's pretty close. And we've already got the high polluting things over here. So let's build the big heating plant. It wants coal, which we may be able to bring in coal from there. Eventually, we may be able to bring in coal from there. So that would be quite good and interesting. So let's see about placing that in there. Actually quite a good fit there. Now can we get it give it a road connection? I believe a road connection through here will work. So if we do that and we do this, excellent. Let's let's trim this back a little bit, like so. I want to extend it potentially in the future, but let's see, maybe we want to fit something else in here. Petrol station or something might fit in here. Okay, anyway, let's get this road built. So please commission that road, and then we'll start working on this. I believe the heating pipes come out this way. Let's just double check it. They come out this way, so we could kind of bring it through here and run it up here, or probably just run, well, anywhere really. run it up here, and that'll mean that we can get rid of that one eventually. But yeah, we can use this very same bus station to feed it. Potentially even the train station at some point, but I don't know. We'll have to see. So that'll be a good starting point over here. I wanted to start moving some stuff over here, but maybe let's check what we're doing with our new construction offices before we do that. Everything here is slowly being constructed. Not everything, but some of the stuff is slowly being constructed. Can we activate construction? Continue construction over there. MV construction and MV equipment is assigned. That's okay. You guys can start your work over there. So we'll slowly start building more of them. There's a petrol station over here. We need to get the piping going on. And I want to redo this whole thing with a sunken train line over here. So that's one of the things that we'll be doing. I just want to put a few pieces of work underway. So construction offices over here is only this one, which we may use to do something like the concrete. How many vehicles can we squeeze in here? 12. So 12 concrete trucks in here, I think, is a pretty good mix. So maybe that's what we'll do. I want to build an extra construction office over here, the modded type. One that has dumpers for gravel and asphalt, and one that has covered open holes for prefabs and for bricks. So let's go to the construction offices. Construction offices 20, 32. 32 is a lot of vehicles, but the difference is quite substantial. So maybe the 20s are just about right. So we'll do 20s over here for 32 instead. 32 is big, man. It's really big. So I'm kind of tempted to place construction offices where exactly. So we wow, lots of equipment over here that can do some work there. Do this, and then can we well, ultimately maybe this way around is a better maneuver for us. Okay, yeah, that's about the right angle, the angle that I'm looking for. Can we, wow. So let's do this. Okay, so we'll start building these two. What we'll do is we will also provide a bit of a road up here. Like so, and like so. And we'll start building on all of that. And then hopefully these will become some of our big construction offices for these goods that's over here. I like that idea. So that construction will start happening. We'll get the roads done first. Let's just check if the roads are in fact being constructed. MV equipment and infrastructure. That's fine. That is good. Okay. Slowly construction is underway over here. That's awesome. Okay. Now, some of the things I need to do is, for us to do the sunken, do we have equipment over here? So I'll have to buy some more equipment, bring it over that way. That we can use for it, right? So let's get rid of some of these things. Yeah, so all of this, I just want to double check. Oh man, look at that, we're progressing this quickly. So then construction will start over here. Lots of steel being used there, but that's okay. Okay, let's let's stop getting sidetracked. Is this assigned to something? No. So let's get MV infrastructure and equipment to come and work on that. Just graveling that road, basically. Okay, now I'm going to get rid of this section of road here. Then I would like us to get rid of, the rail pieces over there. Okay, and if we go ahead and we can do that, right? We can do this, but I don't think we can level it, right? Yeah, we don't have bulldozers, so we need some bulldozers over here too. to level it. Let's just level or just dig some holes a bit like this, but I do feel we could use a few more of those. So let's buy a little bit of equipment up at the border and bring them in to start helping out on our sunken stuff. So we would like to purchase at least a couple of bulldozers. Well, 1, 2, and then a couple of excavators. They're pretty pricey though. Let's see, can we grab... This is MV infrastructure, so we really would like... They can't do concrete, but they can do a lot of the other stuff, infrastructure stuff. They've got dumpers and they've got these guys. Do we not have... hang on, do we not have... That's weird. Do we not have the... Do I have lists like vehicle lists? So if we do a vehicle list, I would like... We don't have... What am I looking for? I'm looking for the pavers. We don't have pavers? We definitely need pavers then. Okay, let's buy some pavers too. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, now let's get some trucks going on over here. Open hull trucks. We need the heavy lifters, these guys. So let's start by moving these vehicles. It's a little bit micromanaging at the moment, guys. Like that. And then what we'll do is we'll move this guy over here for the time being. We'll bring them back. I'm going to reuse those vehicles. I'm just going to move these guys out over in that general direction so we have them there. We don't have the big trucks there, so we're probably better off leaving the trucks there so that they can move those vehicles out. Okay, so I'm just going to leave them there. Let's buy more trucks. More trucks! Open hulls. Well, the idea is that we'll have a lot of vehicles in our new construction office setup anyway, so maybe that's okay. Okay, over there and over there. Perfect. Okay, so we'll send all of those over to our new construction office in Ironski, which will obviously become the kind of steel construction office. Do we have people assigned to work here? Yes, we do. Excellent. That's great. Okay, let's move this over. Okay, so we'll get those things over here. I will continue to remove some of these railways, and then we can continue. Ooh. All of this, we'll redo that. And what I also want to get rid of is this bridge. Because one of the cool things about having a sunken system is that we can have many more but smaller bridges, and I think that is the idea that we want to go for over here. So I'm going to zoom in over here, and we'll just sink it about... Okay, so there's some water coming up, so we don't want to sink it much more than that. Well, to be honest, we probably want to at least close the water there. Okay, there we go. So now we're in a position where we want to level it from the center here. So if I switch on the wireframe, we can see where we're at. So we need to wait for these vehicles to arrive. Okay, in the meantime, what we can go ahead doing... Oh, I need to get rid of all of this as well. Okay, let's start by doing that. We will put new stuff in here, the stuff that is in the sunken kind of area, and I'll have to redo this whole thing because it's kind of in the way now. There was a bit of people were liking what we were doing here, so we'll try and do something fairly similar afterwards. Okay, so that's kind of the idea. Let's see what we can do here. I do want us to get all of this other stuff built, so let's just make sure that this is assigned to MV Infra and Equipment over there. Please come and build that for us. Is this not built? MV Equipment and Infra, please. and this can be, let's get, let's get everybody, well, maybe we don't need everybody to build here. Let's get Ironski Industry Construction over there. Okay, so we'll start slowly getting all of this stuff built. That is going along nicely. We need to start getting these things built too. So let's get MV Construction and Equipment over there to come and build the bus station. Nice. We need all of these things can burn at this point in time. So we do need to get ourselves the road connection in here. So if we do something like that, can we actually tie that in? We can. Let's go. We're not going to pay for it. We're going to build it, and we need equipment and infra to come and deal with that. Quickly see, this is underway. Slowly underway over there. Are these things underway? They in fact are. That's good. That's very good. Get all of this built so that we can optimize our construction industry. How's our money doing? Our money is holding. It's still the spring, so we should be okay. We've got a fuel station over here with no fuel. We need to actually, what we can do is, can they actually get here? No. Well, let's hold off on this guy. Once that's finished, we'll set some rules for these guys to go. Our new vehicles should have arrived. All right, our dozers, our dozers are over there. So now what we can do is we can actually try and level this thing a little bit better. So level from the center, and we want to do this area. Yeah, there we go. We only have the one. Now where's our dozers, guys? Going to fill up or something? Yeah, it's going to fill up on fuel. Can you believe it? Okay, let's start digging out a little bit more over here. This area needs to be quite a large dugout area. And I think, you know what I'll do? Let's trim this road here on this side. Let's redo what we've got going on over here. So we'll have a little bit more room. We'll try and maintain this, and then we'll go it a little wider over here so that we can fill in the train station. Wow, that's a funny little glitch there. Is this about as deep as we can go, really? I do wonder why it only goes a certain depth. Because I'm just going lower terrain. I'm not even saying level terrain. I'm just going lower the terrain, please. Okay. So now my question is, with this area lowered like this, is that low enough for us to place the rail station? That's kind of what I'm going to try and do here. Where's the train platform? There's the train platform. No. Not quite. We'll have to level it quite a fair bit. So let's try and lower to this side a little bit more. Okay, now we're heading underwater there. Let's bring it up a tad. Okay, something like that is what I'm kind of trying to do, and then we'll run this as the center line here. So if we're gonna go and level now from that center point there, that's the idea. Let's make it a little smaller. Yeah, that's the plan. Yeah, the idea is that that'll be the center line there. Oh, actually, we want to level from there. If we add more bulldozers, this would be quicker. Okay, is that pretty low though? If we have a look here, where are our roads? Yeah, so I don't think that's going to be quite low enough. So this bridge will probably have to come on over this a little bit more. But over here, it's pretty deep here. I mean, that looks like we can almost bridge over. Not that we're going to bridge over the station itself. Okay, what I'm going to try and do is, can we just go ahead and lower the terrain a little bit more in the entire thing, so we're making the leveling a little bit easier. Too much. Actually, that works. It works almost better to do it that way. I just need to make sure we level it out a little bit. So if I now say level from the center, this guy will just close that up again. That's nice. It'll level this thing out for us. Oh man, that's going to be quite cool. We'll level that out. It'll bring this up again. Nice. Actually, this works really well now. And I'm only really interested in getting that center bit properly leveled. So that is a nice sunken effect that we've got going on over there. Now, my question is, if I want to level it from the center over there. Nice, so that's good. We'll give it a little bit of a wider leveling over here for the station. Okay, so I would just like to see how far we've got with this. Maybe we'll make this a little wider still. We are leveling this, it's a little wider that we're leveling over here. But yeah, it'll take ages with these two bulldozers. Probably need more bulldozers to do that. But actually, the tunnel piece has been, the general rail piece has been pretty easy. It's just this section that's taking a little bit more effort from us. Okay, so let's double check and see whether we can now squeeze some stuff in here. Can't build on water? What? How are we on water here? I can't see any water there. Is it actually saying it's on water? Am I just getting it wrong a little bit? Okay, well let's see about raising it up just a tad, just like a little few squidges there. Maybe that'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Nice, and we'll get this guy in place. And I want to place it. Okay, hang on. I want to place it properly from a number of angles. I want us to try and line up with this street here. Oh no, this is cargo. Oh no, I don't want cargo. Train platform. So we want to do that about there, and we would like it about there. So something like this. Okay, there we go. So that's our sunken station over there. And that's our, man, I like it. I like it. That is looking pretty good. Now, let's see about running our line up here. To keep it nice and straight next to... Oh, there's a smidgen of water there, is there? But it's not bothering it. It's not bothered by it at all. Okay, now we'll slowly kind of bring it out of the... out and over that way, and now we can actually extend this road over the top here. Let's have a quick look at how a bridge over here would look. We would just go with the prefab bridge. Ooh, we need a little section like that, and then it's going to be prefab bridge. Okay, let's up it a little bit. That's going to be high enough. Let's drop it down one and check it out. No, that's not going to work. Let's go back, try it again. A little higher. Something like that could work. Go over the top here. Oh man, look at that. Excellent. Let's have a look at that. Oh, look at that. That is just about the right height, I think. Would it be clipping? It seems like it's tied in quite nicely over there. Okay, so that's kind of the idea with our sunken rail over here. Okay, let's switch off the wireframe for a second while we have a look at what's going on with the rest of our construction. Heating plant is coming along nicely over there, or slowly. Let's not call it nicely, let's say slowly. Let's start bringing in some additional construction vehicles over here. I want this, but I need to figure that one out first. Let's activate construction over here. And we can also activate construction over there. We'll start slowly getting this done. The bus station is done. We need to bring in power over here. We need to also somehow find a way. You know what I'll do? I'm going to redo all of these little paths because I want to build them, you know, big chunks at a time first. Okay, so let's kind of trim out all of these paths. And we start work on the bigger chunks of path first. I know I'm kind of wasting my own time here. Okay, that seems like a nice big chunk. So what we'll do, let's get another little path here. And I'll do this. Try and aim it through here. And all the way up to that road section. Well, let's curve it a little bit over here. That looks a little bit better. Something similar on this side, right? I believe we should be able to do something like this, right? No, can't. Okay, let's trim this back a little. Might be able to, if we do that. I know I've done this before, right? Oh, that was so close. That was so close. Hang on. There it is. There it is. That's the one I want. Wow, look at that. Awesome. Now let's open that up. See if we can get that constructed as a starting point. And then we'll start tying the other stuff in once we've got the main pieces of road done here. One of the things that we can also obviously do is tie in over here. Like so. We'll see about on this side also. Stuff like that. Good. Let's get all of that in place. Some of this being excellent. So some of this will now be constructed. At least that one will. So we'll start getting access to all of these paths. Okay, that's good. Okay, I wanted to quickly redo our station over here. So we don't. Okay, so we need road access somewhere. But I was kind of thinking maybe we'll do road access to the other side. So if I'll do this, right? Let's start off with this guy. If we do this, only got the one working there. Okay, so if we do that, that seems like a pretty reasonable slope there. And then we'll keep this embankment quite high. Oh no, what is burning? Okay, we should be able to get something out here. Yeah, here they come. Here they come. Good. How's the construction going on over here? Moving along nicely. Moving along nicely over there also. Nice, nice. Over here. Maybe we should start assigning some of our other bits and pieces here. Fire extinguished. Okay, that's been built. Okay, now what I can actually do is I can bring in this truck from this side. What we'll do is it's unloading at all the gas stations, right? So let's just add an extra point over there. Okay, and make sure you also unload for us over there. 50% of fuel, so that we at least have fuel over here. It's not powered yet, so it's a little bit of an issue until we get power over here. We can't be able to use that. Okay, let's quickly do our roundabout over here with our bus station. So if we go bus station, I'm now tempted to run the bus station a little bit over here instead. So if we kind of straight line it in there. Can we do that? Is my question. If I do something like this for the bus station and just stop the construction for the time being, I don't want any of this constructed just yet, and then we run this out of here. We'll do that. We'll do a little straight section over there. And then we'll do this over there. It's looking a little better. And then we'll bring it back around this way. It's starting to take proper shape here. Can we... Okay, I want to trim this back just a tad, so I'm trying to get this come on, let's just get this better. Go up to the straight section over there. Then we'll... Yes, something like that. We'll do a little bit of a straight section over there. And then we'll... Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's not quite what I had in mind. I'm going to be a little pedantic about this. That side looks pretty cool, to be honest. Let's try and run it in from this side. So we'll do a little straight section up to around there. And then we'll tie it in. Oh, look at this. Look at this. And now what I'm thinking is let's tie off this road. Okay, so if we do that... Can we bring this down? No, I thought that might be a little bit asking too much. What we'll do is we'll tie this one in over there. And I'm thinking we bring these guys off of the roundabout fairly centrally. Oh no! There's a bit of a thing there. So if we try and... Yes, okay, there we go. That's going to be better. That's going to be better. So, the question is, do we curve these roads in there? I think we do, actually. So that we have these roads kind of on the embankment there. So what I'll do is I'll do a bit of this. We'll trim that one back also. Probably all the way till there. And then what we'll do is we'll... No. We need a little straight section there at least. Something like this, and now we'll do that. I am not opposed to this. I think that looks good. We'll do this as a roundabout with a bit of a park or something around it over here next to the shopping center. All that will work quite nicely. See about tying some stuff over here. This is not going to work, obviously. But we'll continue our dip down over here also. That is awesome, guys. That is awesome. How's our construction going? Oh, this is coming along nicely. This is very close to being done. Very close to being done. Our heating station over there. Then we can start running a pipe, which I will run probably up this road down there and in here. Actually, that might be a little bit of an overkill. Actually up this road, then down into that tunnel there, I think. And then up here. Yeah? I like it. I like the idea of doing that. And then we'll have the ability to do other pipes and things also. How's the construction going? Everything is currently under construction here. We've got these things being... Oh, we've got a problem here with power. These guys are trying to fill up or deliver stuff and they don't have power. Okay, that's crappy. That's really crappy. We won't have power here in a while. Can I cancel this and say send you back home, please? No, I cannot do that. Okay, well, let's go over there and just cancel that job then. I wasn't thinking about this. We go down here and say just remove this one, please. Will it come back? Yes, it's coming back. Okay, we'll need to remember to do that. I wanted to build this. Let's get the crews in here. That and that. Let's get them to start working on that. Good. And excellent. Are we ready with our construction office? The first one is ready. Okay, so this one, I would like this one to do bricks, and so I would like you to do bricks over there and prefab panels. Oh, no. bricks over there, and prefab panels over here. Then this one we'll just cancel, that one we'll just cancel, so we don't have any of this assigned. So these are the ones that you're doing. Bricks and prefabs, and that means we would like a lot of vehicles to go over there. Well, actually, let's just rename it quickly. So this is MV bricks and prefab. Okay, perfect. And what you can do is you can go and look for whatever you need to look for, and you can just send it to wherever you want to go. But what we'll do is we'll grab a few trucks. Our money is looking pretty good. I'm going with the slightly quicker ones now. Open hull. There's a quicker truck here. That one is pretty quick, and it carries like 8 tons of bricks and 9 tons of prefab, as opposed to this one is a little bit more but much slower. So if we go with like 6 of these guys, let's go 8, full 8 of them. Full load of 8 of these to help us out with our brickwork. Okay. Move this one over there. And that one. Okay, so we're slowly starting to specialize our construction offices, and I think I have the idea that that'll work well. I've never tried it before, but I think it'll work quite well. I mean, this was doing really well. What are we waiting for over here? We're waiting for steel and boards. You're not going to be able to bring us anything that we need. MV construction and MV equipment should be able to do the stuff. Okay, that's fine. At least that'll be a starting point for these guys. Oh, is this done? My goodness. Okay, now, the next thing we're going to do... Ooh, what's going on here? Building is without power? No. Are we... Ooh, hang on. I paused the game. That one is out of fuel? Really? No! We've run out of power? Oh, my goodness. You know what I forgot to do? The cheat menu. CHE. Cheat mode activated. Come in here. Oh man, that is challenging. We would like line spacing. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that's the case. Okay, so let's stop exporting and let's import. Well, much less than that. Let's import something like this. Hopefully that will get everything moving again. Okay, perfect. Everything's moving. Hopefully we'll get all of this sorted out now. This is this is why. Wow, I can't believe we did that. Where are all my workers? Where are all my workers? What's my population looking like? That's not too bad. I mean, I'm not thrilled with our. I mean, we've got a hardly growing population. It's actually it's slowly declining if you look at all of the stuff. My goodness. Can we please get miners and stuff in here? Yes, excellent. Excellent. We're getting coal up and running. We've got workers over here. I don't know. It just slowly declines. You have to keep an eye on those things so carefully. Okay, I'm glad to see the heating plant is up and running. What I'm do is I'm going to say, buddies, you can please add the heating plant over here and make sure that it has 30% coal at least, right? Okay, so that'll happen. We need to get some piping going on over here. So let's get our piping in here. I'm gonna go up by 2. Then we'll do it. Actually, you know what? Let's restart that little section. No. That's not the plan. It was not the plan. It was not the plan at any given point there. I don't know what I did there. Okay, we'll stay low for the first section. Ooh, hang on. Before we build that, can we just check where we can get... Okay, so we need that tied in. So please start work on that construction. We'll have to provide a little bit of over there for the... a little bit of room there for the... So if I do that, and I do this as our first pipe, it actually kind of works this way. Anyway, what I'm doing is let's wrong button. If I want to try and straighten it up a little bit. Okay, so up to there, then we'll run something like this. Okay, but I want to, if we again, let's just try that again. I'm struggling with this. Okay, now let's go up on this one. Go underneath there. Okay, now we'll go up another one, and now we'll run it here at a higher level. And what we'll do is we'll tree line this whole thing. Am I going to be able to get it there without a pumping station? Probably not. Probably we're going to need a pumping station. Now it's too long. So we'll need a pumping station somewhere over here. So let's trim this back, get ourselves a large pumping station. Okay, so we'll start work on a pumping station over there. Let's go and connect that one like so. Then, you know what we could do? Instead of running down there, we could just run it straight through here and in there. Probably be the easiest way of doing it. Or even on the side of the road here. Okay, let's zoom it a little so we'll see. Okay, so two up is about the one that I'm looking for. Now let's try and start it off over here. Yep, I think that is about right. We'll keep it nice and straight and then tie it in over there. So there we go. So that's going to be much less steel in terms of building that. We need to get these things built as quickly as we can. So is this being built? You should really not be doing that. Let's assign some other construction officers to that. MB equipment and infrastructure, please come and work on that for us. Excellent. All of this is starting to get built. Let's get MV infra on this. I need to maybe open up their the area of search a little bit more. Need all of these sections to be built. Oh, that's a nice long section. Let's get MV infra and equipment to come out here. Lots of micromanagement going on. We are building our fire station, which is great. We need to get power out here as quickly as we can. So that's one of the things. We've built that. So let's get MV construction to come and work on this guy for us. And then what we'll do is we'll run ourselves our very first power. Let's start it from over there. And if we do that, yeah, that's going to be nice and on the side of the road here. Nice, I like that piece. Bring it in there and like so. Good. Let's get that built. So we'll slowly get power up here also. Oh, all of these are done? Nice. Nice. Work on all the other things that we need to build. Excellent. We should probably have the next one done here. So this will be MV asphalt and gravel. Okay, asphalt and gravel. So dumper trucks is what we're after over there. We would like this guy to go wherever they need to go, but up it to 3,000 and we'll get some dump trucks in there, at least 8 of them for now. Our money is, okay, hang on, let's just quickly have a look at what's going on here. Slowly starting to bring this number back up again, so I'll just hold off on exporting power again for a little bit until that number comes up a little bit more. Let's bring in dumper trucks over here. So let's have a look. So if we go to dumpers, what can we do? So I've used these generally because they do 12 tons and 70 kilometers an hour. Do we have anything that can do like 90 kilometers an hour? 7 tons. So I'm kind of thinking maybe we do the JE 300s. That one is 80. 4 tons, 3.5, 7 tons. So this one is a pretty good one, really. Well, let's do that. So I'm going to go with 8 of them. That's okay. And what we'll do is we start moving them over here. So we'll slowly start specializing our construction offices because I just think I'm just loving that idea. And I think that'll make us way more efficient in the long run. Okay, let's go back here and see what is going on with our mine. Mine is working. This guy's working. That guy is coming up. Nice. I mean, needs to be constructed. How much is in here? Yeah, we're hardly storing anything over here. We need way more workers. We are processing at a pretty decent rate. We need more workers in the mine. Well, this is coming up slowly. We'll give it a little bit more time. Okay, now what we'll do is let's start doing this road as asphalt. See if that helps us out a little. Is this under construction? Yes, we are constructing that. Who's working on this? We need equipment out here also, so that we can actually get those lines built. Nice. I think we're getting there. We are getting closer. That's done. Now let's assign. Yeah, we actually got tons of construction offices assigned to this thing. So that's good. I like it. And then we can start work on our okay, we will need power over here also at some point. So if I quickly have a look at how our power distribution goes from here, actually everything gets powered over here. So we'll need a new power. Yeah, I'm almost tempted to do another power line over here somewhere that can power that thing and provide power onto the other side of the river here. So if we do that, that should provide that with power. So let's start running a power line. Okay, well, what I'll do, how's our timing going? Okay, perfect. So what I'll do is I'll quickly continue our sunken line over here. Just zoom in to see what we're doing here. Make it a little smaller as we go out. Doesn't want to dig it any lower, huh? I struggle to understand why, though. Well, keep digging it lower. Okay, no. I think it is actually as low as it should be going here. Seems to be the white line, so that's okay. I think as we get this line to become white, that kind of means we're on the right level. Is that working? I think that's working. I think that's working really nicely. Yeah, and it's quick. These excavators are doing their thing here. I think the wireframe takes a little time to actually update. There we go. I'm going to do sunken lines in all our residential areas. Look at that. Okay, we'll check how far this has gone now. Okay, now if we zoom out, oh man, that is about as sunken as we need it. Now let's quickly center it. If I zoom in here, let's just flatten it out as we go. I just hold in the button to make sure we're still maintaining the depth. Or the center point that we started it out at, which was at the station. I don't think we need to do any more than this. We'll check it out now. Just trying to flatten that central section a little bit. Okay, let's stop there and have a quick look at what's going on here. Is that... Oh, okay, I see. There are some issues over here. So let's try that again. We'll start it over there. Okay, nice. Just slowly run it through here. And I think we're going to be able to do nice bridges over the top of this. Nice. I think that's going to work quite nicely. Perfect. And I think that is about right for us. Okay, now let's quickly put down those lines. Okay, so we just have it on the edge of the something like this, I believe, is what we're after. That's pretty straight. And we run the opposite over there. Look at that. Look at that. Guys, this is our sunken line. It's I just want to zoom in here. Oh, so we have a quick look at that. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I think our bridge is here. Hang on, let's test this out quickly. So if I wanted to build a bridge over here, let's quickly have a look. So I'll do a little section of road, straight road. The bridges don't like tying in directly to other streets. So now if we do this, can we go straight over? Oh, look at that. Guys. I can't even get any happier than that. Huh? How much is, how good is that? How good is that? That is awesome. So now we can do nice little bridges over here. What I do want to check is, can I run power lines through here without it becoming a big deal? Oh, I can. How will that look though? That that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Let's get rid of the power lines, please. So that absolutely does not work. If we wanted to run power lines down here, we would want this thing sunken even more. So the power lines will have to run on the edges there, I believe. I'm going to get rid of this bridge because I don't know if that's where I actually want the bridge. I just wanted to check that it actually works. So it actually works. We can get some nice bridges in this area. We could actually even get like a bridge over here. We don't need a bridge there and there, but we can get another bridge over here, and that would be quite good. That guy actually needs to be built and tied in order for us to be able to build this at some point, but we don't need to get that built just yet. We need power up here though, so let's bring in power. Let's switch off the wireframe. This is built. We should have power up here. Not quite yet. We need this one built first. So let's get whoever we can to come and build that. Okay, how's our infrastructure going? Okay, let's start building our pipes. Our money is dropping. Let's we'll check it out that now. Let's commission the piping work. We need equipment to come and work here as well. Nice, so that's good. They'll start working on that pipe. We'll start bringing in power up here. From over here, we've got a pretty decent power connection up here already. What I'll do is I will run we'll run the power up here. Yeah, well, we'll run the power up there at least till about this point. And then what I'll do is I'll dip the power down there. So it's a little lower. So that it means we can actually tie that in. Nice. Okay, so that's kind of what we're going to do with this power. So let's quickly assign that so that can start building. Can we get the infra and equipment teams to come and work on this? Equipment and infra teams. Going to bring the stuff that we need. We need steel as well. So this at some point needs to become a steel one. That's been built. Oh, the stuff is getting built really quickly. Do we have stuff here? We have workers here too. So I can slowly stop working this guy. So this should be providing heating, right? Straight away to some of these facilities. So I can stop working this guy. And we can stop, actually, what we'll do is we'll stop bringing it coal. And then we'll go from there. Which one? The industrial heating. We'll get rid of that one. Good. Excellent. Are we progressing? How's our stuff is going nicely over here? We don't have asphalt from the other guys, do we? The JE 300s and stuff. They should be bringing asphalt and gravel. Okay, let's extend. As soon as this is built, we'll asphalt the others. Okay, and the other thing that I would like to do is I want to actually extend this road into the checkpoint over here. But we'll have to see about that. Okay, we are progressing nicely. I think. That's how I feel. And we've got a nice little new area over here. Oh, we need to build this thing. All of that. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's get that up and running. Lots of stuff going on here. We need to make sure we build this. Do a bit of that. 2 sections. That section's been built. Let's just add whatever we need over here. MV equipment and infra. So we're still slowly in the process of fixing everything. Getting our new specified or what is it? Dedicated construction offices up and running. All of that. And we can do all of this as well. That should be awesome if we can get all of that finished off. Okay, I'm going to quickly go back and have a look to see if we've sorted out our coal problems. Oh, we need to build the farms, man. Coal problems, I believe, is okay. So let's start exporting power again. Or maybe just start off with a 10 megawatts for the time being. It's 36 degrees in July over here. Excellent. It's nice. It's nice weather. That's under construction, so hopefully we'll have power out here very soon. Can we see work commencing on this? Resources, all the resources are there. We just need equipment and workers. That's excellent. Very good, very good. And this is being built. Nice. Let's start work on the hospital too. Equipment, asphalt, gravel, bricks and prefabs. Risky construction and MV construction. Bring in all the construction teams to come start work on the on the hospital. Nice. We will move people in here shortly. I believe we'll get this. Oh, we need to build this too. So many things we need to build. What doesn't have... Oh, my goodness. My goodness. The one thing that I forgot to do, and you guys probably picked it up in the comments, that I've never actually assigned the gravel and the asphalt. So those have been sitting there idly doing nothing. Question is, should I let these guys do steel also? For the time being, I'll let them do steel also. Just because they're sitting there doing nothing, and they could help. Yes, there they go. And I'll send them this way to do to come and pick up boards also, because they're pretty quick, these guys. So let's send them out this way to come and pick up boards. So they'll do all those bits and pieces. Let's quickly replant some trees over here. Reforest, and thank you so much for those that keeps reminding me of that in the comments. Reforesting before we run out, which should be okay. What's going on with our population ever so quickly? Oh, our population is growing. Last month was good. Look at that. Excellent. That's really good. We've even got adults living at home. Let's quickly have a look at the pollution situation over here. That is awesome. Why is the pollution is low? I hope it stays that way. If it stays that way, this town is going to be brilliant as is. And we don't necessarily have to move people out of some of those buildings. That's excellent. Can we, I would like us to start building this also. Like that, just to make sure that that is also built by the time the cabling gets here. What's going on with the cabling? Why? Okay, cabling is starting to be built. We're waiting on some equipment though. Do we not have equipment? You know what we can do? We can grab this guy to come and help and send out some of the cranes to come and help this. Nice, that's good. Now, can we at least try and do some longer sections of this? We'll start working on that for us, please. Equipment, and we would also like the asphalt and gravel guys to make sure you deliver the various pieces. How's this going? It's being rolled. Nice, that's excellent. As soon as that's finished, we'll start working on this. But guys, I think that is going to do it for this episode. Tell me in the comments whether you would like us to do more time lapses so we can get more stuff done, or whether you want us to kind of do an episode with some time lapses and sometimes not time lapses and these kind of things. I want to know your view on time lapses, please. So please leave it in the comments down below whether you want us to make more progress through using more time lapses. That's kind of the thing that I'm after. This is coming along nicely too. So yes, thank you so much for coming out. If you've enjoyed it, please hit that like button. Yeah, as mentioned, leave your comments down below and join us on the Discord where we discuss the future of our glorious empire state. Let's just call it a state. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.